Be right back. But hello. Hi, Lobo. Welcome in. Bill, what's up? Or jam. How are you? These my daughters. How is everyone tonight? Pajamas. I'm doing alright. I've had a pretty interesting day. My children were assholes today. But good. What's up? I've laid down. And now I'm just de-stressing. It must be in the air. Yeah, no, I swear. Both my, even, I was like, they were just being rude. You could tell they were getting tired. Why do they act like little devils when they're tired? I love them all the same. They start acting like little devils when they're tired. Well, serial killer, I have a husband. Who is disappearing out the back door right now. I think he's trying to burn boxes. Hi, Aurelius. Thank you, Aaliyah. Is it Aaliyah? Aaliyah. Hi, Tiny. My sister forgot to get her teddy bear. This was made out of my grandfather's clothing. Mine has a little overall pocket. Put it up here so she don't forget it next time. Yeah, everyone's to bed right now. So I expect my youngest to wake up here shortly, though. She's been out for a little bit. But, good morning. Hi, David. No, earlier I felt like I was losing my mind. Because I deep cleaned our bathroom. We're going to go on vacation next week. So I'm trying to get a few things like situated before I have to worry about it. So when we get back, we don't have to worry about it as bad. But I was deep cleaning the bathroom, and I got the bathrooms done, and I step into my children's room, and my son took all the clothes out of his sister's dresser and spread it everywhere in the room. I had to take a step back and take a few breaths because I was just, he come home right after that, which made things so much better because I didn't know what to do with myself. Well, they're not panties. It's a matching set. It's weird. What's this? Whose is that? That's my oldest. My youngest. Happy birthday, Chloe. It sure does. Love does exist. But you have to seek it out. For sure. No, it's a two-piece set. Good morning, Simon. What do you mean, Momo? Hey, y'all be nice. People are in a rough spot. Some people can be really in a rough spot. Hopefully he has the hose ready because he's got a fire going in the backyard. Nope, these are my eyes. Back zoomed out. They're really tired. My eyes are really tired right now. I'm telling you, I've been stressed today. It's been an interesting, to say the least, day. I almost didn't go live tonight. But I figured chatting with y'all might make things a little bit easier to push past the time and stuff. I'm doing great, boo. How are you doing? This is such a cute dress. She's got stains. Of course, my 4-year-old's a girly girl, but she is messy as hell. And no Tide product will take it out. Is that mine? No, that's my oldest. Thank you, Jason. And I'm doing alright, Mimi. Like I said, I've just had a pretty stressful day. It's a good day. It's always a good day. So I'm breathing and I've got my kids and stuff. But I was just overwhelmed. They woke up kind of wild this morning. So that was definitely trying some swimwear. Y'all might see me in some swimwear. I'm going to Florida next week. Well, that's awesome, Seta. You can absolutely hate it. I'm not here to force you here. Oh, because I'm actually talking and not charging people to speak. What's up, Jason? I'm going to Florida next week. We're leaving Sunday. Such a pretty dress. And we'll be there for 9 days. Who is that, World? Oh, this is such a cute dress too. Thursday, but I'll go live a few times in Florida to show y'all where we're at. It'll be really nice. I'm excited. We went there last year and it was perfect. I'm 30. How old are you? Yeah, no, it's gonna be a long trip. We did 5 days last year, but they gave us a deal that we really couldn't pass up, and so we took it. Hi, Marcella. That's pajamas. Juanita. So I'm really excited. We're staying in an Airbnb, which makes things that much better because I don't have to worry about going in through a lobby and stuff. What's up, Bill? I'm just honestly wasn't gonna go live. I was gonna go live earlier, but I've had a pretty rough day, emotionally. Not even, I say more mentally than anything. Emotionally, mentally. My children are definitely testing my patience today, and they didn't get the best of me, thankfully. Well, they didn't get the worst of me, but they didn't get the better of me to actually drive me nuts. But when the day slowed down, I feel super, anxious. Well, hell yeah. So I've wanted to go to France. I'm part French, 7% or some shit like that. That would be great to do. Hi, guys. Thank you, Marcella. Welcome in, Colorado. So I've stopped smoking. Otherwise I would. I just... Hopefully he doesn't start the backyard on fire. We'll find out here in a minute. Yeah, 7%, some crazy small part. That's why I made it clear, not just saying I was part French. Just made it clear exactly the amount. So I'm only saying that because I got my genetic results back. And I didn't even know I was. I am wearing pants. They're shorts. I'm not that odd. I'm just comfortable. It's hot as hell in the house. Our AC doesn't seem like it wants to keep up very well. So I am... Hey Chase. Welcome in. Why am I'm wearing shorts. I'm not wearing pants. I try to tuck it in so people don't get weird on me, so you can kind of see a belt line, but no. Speaking of that, we used to have to wear khakis and a polo to school for my high school when I went to high school, and I got these like tan colored, well, it's like skin colored leggings or khakis, and I would have people stop and like stare at me because they didn't think I had pants on. You brought up a whole memory. What's up, Ella? What part of Florida would you say we're going to, babe?
North of Palm Beach.
Yeah, north of Palm Beach. Alright, Gilson, you're just spamming at this point. I've got lighter fluid. Oh.
It's getting out of hand. They don't need any more fuel.
I thought you grabbed stuff to pour on the fire. Yep. Hi, Laurel. Oh, what'd you say? 21? Are you talking to me, Seta? Yeah, I try to ignore it. My mod, I say I've got a couple mods, but one of the mods that should be in here is out there tending to a fire. As soon as I started going live, he went outside to go tend to a fire. Well, to start a fire. So that's that. That's fun. But I do got a couple good mods in here. I don't think they're seeing the comments per se, though. I can tell because there's a bunch of them still in here. And again, I don't pay them, so I don't expect them to do that much. Laurel? These experiments will get crazier and crazier. That's how you do laundry? We're going to be eating steaks for weeks after this. Because we're doing so many steaks today, we're not going to be seasoning every single one. That would just be a... Hi, George. What's up, Kansas? We're going to be cooking this one with garlic, rosemary. Jace? Or is it like JC? Something we all know and love, a burger. I think we are. Bangladesh will welcome in. Hi, Christina. We're looking for a really nice ratio of fat and meat. And you want to have your... No, it's my mama's nose. It's the only thing I really got that's from her. There's one thing Max and I know, is how to make a good burger. Oh, that goes there. We're just going to give it a quick flip. I've got a new quail coop that I got to put together. Just got to find time to do it between, because I swear, as soon as I wake up in the morning, this is how my mornings go. It's literally like Groundhog Day. I wake up, well, summertime's a little bit different, because not all the kids are a part of course, my daughter likes princesses, so she's always got a princess. You see how stacked this pile is? There's like 4 big dresses in there. But anyways, what I was saying, I wake up in the morning, and of course I get myself ready, in hopes to God that the children don't wake up before I'm able to brush my teeth so I don't have to stress it. Okay. One might be waking up. But I'll handle myself and stuff like that and get ready, go wake up my son, Of course, I feed my daughter first. Otherwise, she will wake up immediately. But I go get my son up. I get him ready for Head Start, early Head Start. And I go from there, drop him off, go to the gas station, get a couple drinks for my husband for work. I come home. I get my daughter food. I cook some breakfast burritos. If y'all have been a part of my stream to when I prepped them, I'll just throw a couple breakfast burrito bags in the microwave, get them heated up. Why am I folding that? Then I prep breakfast burritos. I say, mind you, I have a pretty boring day, but it's the same boring day every day. Hey, Zay.
Okay, another classic at-home method we're gonna braise this. Start with a quick sear, add in a nice sear. That's a sear right there. Now we're just gonna add in our braise.
Thank you, Faisy.
Cover it up.
Jose, I don't have time off. I'm a mom. Mothers don't get that luxury of having time off. As much as culture likes to explain that you can find time for yourself and stuff like that. No, I've got to wait a little bit before I start getting my time off because I've got a baby who literally attaches to me to eat right now. Mind you, I love every bit of it. But that is my life at the moment. Can't leave her for more than like an hour and a half. I think the most I've had time to myself was getting my nails done on my birthday. And that was like a 2-hour experience. And I still come back to everyone yelling. Hi, Geraldo. I'm 30. Yeah, no, the Guardian. I'm going to take in every moment I've got with my children while they're this age. Absolutely. It might drive me absolutely nuts, which I feel like it is. But I'm gonna absorb it and take as much time as I can while they're this age. But yeah, I don't think I'm able to find myself at this moment. This is the most like outside of what my normal is going live, and that's kind of why I started doing it. Because I really felt like it was Groundhog Day every day. And it gets exhausting. I say it's mom guilt and stuff like that. It gets exhausting. People don't realize, unless you've experienced it yourself, how much work. I want to say I'm a part stay-at-home mom, but I'm a stay-at-home mom. I've got my kids all the time. They come to work with me when I go work on the weekends because it's our business. Like, I've got them 24/7. My job does not end. Oh yeah, Chris. I'm fully aware, and it's going to be before my eyes that it's going to be like that. But I feel like I don't want to seem ungrateful, and that's one thing is why I don't like to vent about how I'm feeling, because I don't want to seem like I'm ungrateful for what I have. It becomes a lot, you know? Thank you, Sam. Like, I'm very fortunate for what I've got. I'm very fortunate for what we do have and what we're building and stuff and everything else. I just feel like I could do more. Yeah, people ask me why do I go live and just sit and chat. Like, it's really for me. Oh yeah, Guardian. I feel so bad at the end of the day because I feel like I could have done more. And like now, my kids are asleep. It's calm. And it really hasn't been that bad, but it's just... I know, Chris. Like I said, it's just that, like, mom guilt.
Okay, for this one, ceviche. The only thing I'm missing are some limes. I'm just gonna remove that. While he does that, I'm gonna chop up.
Because there's always so much more I could be doing for them.
Essentially, what happens is the acidity of those limes.
Sophia, hello.
And then go over it with a bunch of limes. This is basically just gonna be a steak tartare.
Oh yes, Guardian. I try. Like, I do probably the bare minimum of self-care. I used to run all the time. I used to, and I'll get back to it, but with this unknown of when people are gonna get up in the morning and stuff like that, or my daughter's just now starting to crawl and pull herself up, and she hates the pack and play. Like I'm so scared that she's gonna end up hurting herself. So I can't just go out and go for a morning jog. Hi, Riley.
That fish would have stood up 10 years ago at the age of 12. It must
I think my baby's waking up. I'm trying to get as much as I can done before she gets up. Oh, my bad, Ella. Sophie. My eyes were a little, allergies.
We're gonna add our steak to the microwave.
You know. I had a little bit of allergies going on, so I couldn't read the thingy. Priscilla, hello. Hi, cat lover. Welcome back in. Just chatting, getting my mind off things, getting laundry done. Whose is this? It's a 5, so it's my daughter's. Guess it was my nephew's. I'll go to my nephew's pile. Hey, cat lover. How you doing tonight? Right, hell yeah, Chris. Like, people don't understand how much of an achievement it is to put clothes away the same day you fold them. I should be able to get most of this stuff put away since they are a little bit. Ideally, yes. The last really long bubble bath I took was Mother's Day, actually, thinking about it. Like, I'm able to get showers in, obviously. But to be able to lay down and relax, like, I had a show on, and then I got a phone call, which caused my music, or I had some music on, but I got a phone call, which caused my music to stop after I ended the phone call, and then all I heard was the baby screaming. So it completely, I don't want to say it didn't ruin my time, it just made my mind get off the fact that I was relaxing. I wish I had a PS5. I don't even think I have I think I had a PS4. I don't even think I have a PS5. My brother-in-law does, and I've played it before. I don't even get to, I think I just now started playing Sims again, guys. Sims 4. And one of the first things I pop in there is one of those experience things, so I'm trying to get, like, I guess I'm raising a family on Sims now too, which I find wild. But I got a letter from the principal saying that the parents were the problem, and I felt personally attacked. And I was like, I just started this game. Don't put that blame on me. No, I don't need one, unless you're talking to the one person. PS4. I can't do that because it's not even mine. I feel like if I could get rid of half this shit in this house, I would. We've got way too much stuff. What'd you do? What's that? Matt, what did you do? This is so new to me. I didn't have top fans before. Diamonds? I got a diamond? That's interesting. Thanks for that new experience, dude. Honestly. Who, Patrick? Hi, Natty Cakes. Oh, I don't have my other basket out here. And I've got a whole other laundry. Mind you guys, I've been finding clothes that have been everywhere from work because my child is a messy as shit, so I'm constantly having to change her clothes there. All of them are. I can't even say the one. I brought everything home. I grabbed everything. This is exciting. Thank you. My cock. I should have him bring it in. We got a tiny one outside. He's a miniature. He's a bantam.
That's one of the best looking steaks on the inside that we've had in our house. This could be the best fighted meat we've ever had in our life. Anything's possible. Once again, I'd say the butter is absolutely nothing. This guy's gonna
I really hope he's not starting the backyard on fire. Because that would be interesting.
has the meanest crust we've seen yet.
Thank you, Martin.
I mean, this right here is easy.
Nothing. Actually, I did technically have dinner. I had... My grandmother went out to Outback and they had this like steak and lobster dinner thing. Well, of course I was on the phone with her while she ordered. So she knows how much I love lobster. Of course it was a small little piece, but she ended up getting that for me. I didn't eat the steak. I just had the lobster in a salad and it was so good. And that was about 4 o'clock. Something like that. But no, I'm fasting right now. Well, doing a partial fast. Because my body, I talked to my doctor about it. Mentally, I'm feeling like drained. And he didn't confirm or deny, but he also didn't tell me no, that I shouldn't do that. But I'm doing an 18-6 schedule, I think it is. So I eat between noon and 6. And of course, I drink plenty of water throughout the day. In hopes that it'll help with changing my gut, as in like what maybe could be draining me. Hello. Oh shit, thank you, Matt. What is that, Matt? What are you doing? I've never seen that before. What?
This steak is so good. We gotta get some next time.
Well, seriously, you do appreciate it. That's awesome. Oh yes, Guardian.
Easy bake oven.
Yep, I got I think I had it's called a mashed up Gatorade. Much as I like Gatorade, it's okay. It's okay. I can't complain one bit. But we've got Pedialyte Pops.
Get out of the way, Max.
They're popsicles that have what are they called? Electrolytes in them. And I had a couple of those today as well.
Next up, we're gonna roast this steak over
H2O.
added a bunch of ethanol.
Oh, he is 35. He's 5 years older than me. Almost to the day. Shoo. His birthday's 3 days before mine. He's a 90s baby and I'm a 95 baby. This is way too small for my daughter now. She's growing too quick. What's up, Taylor? My kids? I've got a 9-year-old who isn't biologically mine, but she is definitely a part of me wholeheartedly. I've been there since she was born. I was actually in the hospital when she was born. I've got a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and almost 9-monther. Next week she'll be 9 months, and it's killing me. She's growing so quick. She's now sitting up, well, crawling, and then getting from a crawling position to a sitting up position. And this happened within the week. Hello, John. How are you doing? I think the last time, mind you guys, I'm 6'1". I think the last time I weighed myself I was like 180 or something. 180 something. Mind you, I've had 3 kids. I'm very comfortable with where I am weight-wise. But mentally, I feel like I could do better when it comes down to cleansing myself. Because I can't technically do a detox. Because my baby still breastfeeds. So any type of detox would go straight into my blood system, or in my blood. And I don't want it to possibly get to her. Any of the toxins. 10 and a half, I think. Something like that. Guys, I'm not ashamed of anything about me, guys. Honestly. Maybe my mental health, but... Hello. And yeah, no, I'm not trying to ignore anyone. I'm just really trying to think what I'm saying because I've got a attention span of a frog. Yes, I've got 6 people in this house total. Me, my husband, and our 4 kids. And it looks like a lot because she's got like 4 of these poofy dresses in here. And if I'm not sure if it's clean, especially, oh my God, for those who weren't in here earlier, my son pulled all the clothes out of his sister's dresser earlier, every bit of it. Now mind you, I had it nicely organized, folded, everything. I fold everyone's clothes and put them in their dresser nicely. The only dresser that's not organized is my own. Mental health, yeah. Overall, like, my mental health's alright, but I've just been feeling, I guess mom guilt is the biggest one that's kind of getting to me. Because I don't want to fuck up with trying to parent, and it doesn't come with an actual manual. I say I'm a good mom. I think so. But I get big emotions too.
Now our good friend Guga's already done this before, so I'm pretty sure it is tender. We're gonna cook this.
What's up, cat lover?
Over a bonfire. We're treating this
Oh yeah.
like a marshmallow. We want a perfect golden brown.
The same color as this. I'm not showing my feet though. It's like a sparkly. It was for the 4th. I gotta get them done again.
We got a problem here.
And I can't have my nails long because I feel like I'm gonna claw at my children accidentally. Especially the one that likes to flap in my lap all the time. So I try to keep them short. I try to be. That's the really only thing you can do that's guaranteed is how you treat others. Thank you, Nico. Stand up. You might see me stand up here in a little bit. I'm not going to do it on command, though. I'm not a dog. I've birthed three kids. But I've got a 4th bonus daughter. She is 9. And then my oldest that come out of me is 4. Who does this belong to? That one.
I have a feeling this is gonna be perfect. Slice into it. For a dishwasher.
Everyone has their, like, that's what, okay, kind of going off your statement, if you disrespect me out of frustration. If you can be accountable for your actions, I'm always up for forgiving people. If you can take accountability for how you act, because no one's perfect. And that's what I try to explain to people who want to be like, beat your kids, or what's with their attitude? Why do you deal... No, you barely have your shit in check. Why do I expect a 4-year-old or a 9-year-old to have their shit in check? That I don't understand. Thank you, Jacob. Bye, Phil. It depends on what they do, of course, Phil. But for the most part, I can forgive someone who is mean to me out of frustration, because sometimes you let your emotions get the better of you. If you don't continue the streak, like, it's one of those things, you fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice. Is it shame on me? Or whatever the whole statement is. Fool me twice. Something, something. I'm 30. Hi, Tasneem. They're young, Merchant, and we've only got the oldest half-time. And she does what she can do in the house as much as she can. And I'm the type of person, I'll wait until they're a little bit bigger to do their own laundry. Only the simple fact is that I will admit, I micromanage hard. And I don't want that to rub off on my children. And I don't mean to. I have a certain way of doing things that I'm working on. And I want things to be done a certain way, especially since I'm the one who, I manage the household. The final kid, she is almost 9 months. That's not yours. That one is yours. That one's yours. Okay, Phil. No, I turned 30 the last month. The 30th of last month.
We're gonna cook our final steak over hot rolling glass.
That comes over here.
That is so much more smoke and fire than I thought we were gonna have. It smells great. Whoa. This glass is 21.
Oh yeah, well they help me to where, like, putting their clothes away, they'll help me. But when it comes down to folding, I will fold the clothes, and they'll have their own steps and their own things. Like, they gotta collect all their clothing. They've got to make sure their clothing stays in a gets in a laundry basket. They throw it in the wash. They've helped me start the wash, do the dryer, swap things over. But when it comes down to folding, I would like to do it right now. Even when my husband folds clothes, I still end up coming through afterwards and sorting things out because there's a certain way I put things away. And it makes it 10 times easier to let the kids help by getting them sorted a certain way. That's Roscoe. And he's licking himself. Sorry for the view, guys. I'll give him a second. Give him his privacy. I was 24, 25 when no. Okay, she's got a good mom. I've always been TT to my oldest because it was the easiest thing to do, especially since the mom had such hate towards me for, mind you, absolutely no reason, except for the fact that I was with the person she wanted to be with. And I didn't know, obviously. But they were broken up way before I come into the picture. And she was convinced that because she got pregnant by him, he would go back to her and all this fun stuff. But I was the bitch for the longest time. We've even got it recorded of her calling me that. Mind you, I've never caused any fuss, never caused any drama. I wasn't that girlfriend that wanted to get up into my man's business and tell the baby mama you're a piece of shit and stuff like that. I was never that person. If anything, I encouraged him to watch his P's and Q's because in the long run it was going to be a fight because he's a great dad. He wants to be a dad to his kids. And his family is literally his world, and we fought real hard to get 50-50 of his oldest.
I'll take my bread, neatly sprinkle on some of my cheese, cover it up. Once each slice has cheese, we'll flip our toaster and put in each slice and in they go.
If I didn't, I'd be sick. Is that even a question?
That just doesn't seem possible.
Unless it's something that just you get off to, but I'm human.
And while we wait, I'll show you how to shuck corn with no mess. We'll take a
Yeah, right, Phil. But no, I've never wanted to give her any ammo to use against my husband when it come down to him getting his daughter. I helped walk him through the process he needed to do because I've been through it, not personally, through a couple friends and then my sister and stuff. They all had to go through that process of fighting with someone over children, and I didn't want it to be much of a fight. I want it to be just granted because we are in a 50-50 state where they believe the father is just as meaningful in a child's life as the mother is. They're all asleep. Oh, Mia, you're so sweet. I call this stress and anxiety. There we go. This one's cute. Dead inside, but lucky. That was the St. Patty's Day shirt I made my husband. 35.
And go right along the side with your spoon and slowly and gently spin. Then out should pop a nice clean cube. You can peel a mango.
I probably wouldn't even involve someone if a random person come up and touched me. Their ass would be on the ground pretty quick. Hello, Productions.
And this part should be clean while you have the
yeah, no, I'm not the one.
other end of our mango and make nice cuts through the mango.
Nope, Phil, we did for 4 years. We paid support and he didn't miss a payment at all. He was the one who put himself on child support just to be able to have somewhat access to his child, which to find out in the long run that child support has nothing to do with visitation. So he got to be ran over forever by the mother of his other child, the oldest child, because she felt like she could control him. And she used the child as a weapon and called him the bad man in front of her child when it's not. It was a really rough first 4 years. That's why the mediator and the lawyers informed her lawyer that it would be in best interest for her not to take it to court because we would probably end up with full custody. Not literally ran over King Alpha. The mother of his child, I don't like calling her baby mom. I find it disrespectful because she is raising our oldest part-time. But she ran all over him, trying to be controlling and don't do this. I couldn't be around. which you would like me, if I was in the same bucket or the same shoes as she was in, where say that was me, I would appreciate having someone around that already knew about children, knew how to handle babies. Um, I've been either growing up before kids, I was either a nanny or I babysat or I took care of my family. So I was very, very well in tune with children. Asleep smart. And I'm sorry if anyone's got to go through that bullshit. No one ever have to. Do you really? I'm sorry, Phil. That's ridiculous because 50-50 means that you guys should be able to take care of course, split the bills that come down to an agreed, like if they do sports or whatever, because we'll happily do that. But if you've got the child half time, I don't see a point of having to pay the other parent support unless it's like marital support. Say y'all were married and she was so used to having a certain lifestyle. I still don't agree with that. I feel like people can get their own way unless they were. There's a lot to it. But when it comes down to child support, if you've got your child half time, what bills are there to pay for? Like you take care of your child when you have them. I'm sorry, Phil. No, 50-50 should be mandatory. Because there's not just people want to like. There's not just shitty dads and deadbeat dads. A lot of mothers who are, they're just as bad, and I don't understand why they think. I get the mother is not way more important. More important when it comes down to the first part of the child's life, especially if they're breastfeeding. But dads, there's studies out there galore that state how it is important for you don't have to be together, but there to be a mother figure and a father figure a part of a child's life. At least a figure. It doesn't have to be strictly the actual dad or the actual mom, but a figure in their life because it molds the child. I've used that term plenty enough. Productions, I promise you. Say I am all for the fathers' rights movement. I've been a part of the fathers' rights movement for a decade now at this point. Been following it and supporting it because children need their dads a part of their life, and women, and I'm not saying all women, and I'm not trying to be crude about it or whatever, but women use their children as tools for money, a weapon, and I don't get that because I told my husband if anything said that's obviously nothing. I don't plan nothing to happen between us, but if something were to happen between us, no, that's not his. This is hers. Then I'm sorry, you have the kids half time. You take the kids half time. They are part you. I'm not going to be that bitter person. Like, I don't get it, I guess. Larry. It's not even that. It's the father's right movement is pushing the fact that most states recognize mother as being the primary parent and the most important parent, when in reality it takes two, whether you're together or apart. If you're together and you guys are having quarrels and stuff, it could be worse off for the children if you're staying together for the kids. But co-parenting situations tend to have a better outcome when it comes down to raising children, whether it's in the home or in two separate homes. Absolutely, Casper. Those fathers out here are. There's so many. It's actually sad because of all the stories I've read being a part of the fathers' rights movement. I've cried. I couldn't even tell you how many times reading some of these dads' stories because I just don't. I could never. I could never do that to someone, especially if it's your child. Oh, it didn't grow into you, so you don't have the same connection. Bullshit. Bullshit. I do under protest. Hello. Yeah, absolutely, productions. Like in it, but it's sad that it takes. Is that better? That's why I lost all the viewers. Is because my video quality was shit.
I think you're just real good.
Yeah. Is it better? Hey, Lokish, can y'all see my video now? Oh, what's up, Ricky? Hi, Nathan. Need a girl? Hello. Awesome. Who's a troll? Me?
Where did your life take that wrong turn? Let's try it. Did we get naked?
At what aspect?
Okay, go ahead.
Kentucky.
This is actually really uncomfortable.
Hey, Caitlin.
The app is kind of nice because I don't like touching them.
No, I'm telling y'all, I will talk y'all's ear off when it comes down to the rights that fathers deserve. And they should just be naturally given.
Oh, there we go. It certainly pinches the pickle. What do we think?
Well, welcome in, Nathan. You've been in here before, haven't you? I've got one more load in the dryer that I gotta grab.
And you kept your clothes on. Huge win. 3.5 stars. It pinches. Next up.
No, Ricky, I see things a little bit differently, I guess, than most people do. I don't agree with what 90% of the things that are being said out there. We're human beings, and we should all have a chance at parenthood and being able to raise your children that you participated in making. Below Cincinnati, so you're like Louisville? Stop with the flashlight.
Here we go.
Hi, Jerry.
This is your favorite food. I'll let you do the honors.
Hello. No, Merchant. Actually, believe it or not, I do not eat KFC a lot. I've had it a couple I had it too much growing up before I even moved to Kentucky. That was one of my family's favorite meals. They had to travel like 20 minutes to get it or something. I grew up in Minnesota. Oh, so you're right below. See, I thought Louisville was right. Am I just thinking Louisville and is it Indianapolis? Okay. Yes, never mind. I'm thinking the wrong place. We went up there for his eye surgery when he got his cornea fixed. Boo. I have no idea. I haven't been there in over a decade. Probably, 20 years now, actually. See, I live in Kentucky now. And we did rent. We don't rent now. We mortgage a home now. We own our home. We're trying to own our home. I'll make that clear. Kentucky. Last year about this time, but I'm going on vacation Sunday. We're leaving Sunday night. I'm gonna try to vlog it, but I'm so bad. I don't understand how a lot of these like mom influencers do their content, because I like to take in what I'm doing and not necessarily sit behind a screen and take it in that way. Oh, smart boy. Thank you, Jay. Rock your body. Come on, rock your body. Oh, there's my son.
That's actually so fun.
That's like, Merchant, I feel like I want to do this content creation. I want to build my YouTube channel. I want to be able to provide at least a little bit more when it comes down to financially for this family, and hopefully so we're trying to get out of the suburbs in the long run. Oh, protest. I'm going to. I'm just telling you, I've had a pretty interesting evening. Afternoon, evening. I just don't see the time that I can do besides doing these small little shorts or some Roscoe. Absolutely not. Or some of these content. Thank you. I appreciate the sub. Nothing's wrong with suburbs. I want a little farm. I've got 20 more chickens than I'm allowed to have in my backyard. I love it here. I don't think, well, my neighbors love me because I provide them with eggs. but I can't expand and do the homesteading stuff like I want to do here. And I want more animals. I grew up on a farm, so I kind of want to explore that more. Well, yeah, there's nothing else. There's nothing wrong with the suburbs.
Oh, that's crazy.
Not yet, Merchant. That's one of my things I'm going to be doing. Hey, Queen G, welcome back in. Thanks for coming back in.
Oh, okay.
Roscoe, absolutely not.
Okay, next to clean up this
I,
living mess.
I do recognize your name, smart boy.
Picking sponge holder. The fellows are adorable. Unfortunately, fresh
Yeah, turkeys.
maggots and fruit flies
Like, I want all that. I want an emu.
do not find this
I really want an emu. Little dinosaur babies.
Aw, that's cute. It's just a bed.
Absolute Dwight.
Just holding the sponge. Okay, I see. You ready to watch this get absolutely?
No, I don't mind it here, but if I can go outside and my neighbors can see exactly what I'm doing. I like having privacy.
Now we wait for the night.
I want to be able to shoot on my own property, to practice, to go hunting on my own property. None of this regulations and shit.
Okay. Susie gave this hot dog poster a 1-star rating and wondered why did she fall.
I have no idea, Keela. No idea.
We're the first ones to figure
I am not, Jerry.
perfectly delicious hot dogs every time. That's a full promise.
My husband's actually Kyrielius in chat.
Oh, that's I read Van Club too.
It's, we're shipping it out.
Did they get
Oh, speaking of, under protest, your order, it's going to be in Thursday, so I should be able to ship it out Thursday evening. We're trying to ship it out all at once, so we can save you a little bit with shipping. So we don't have to do this, and this. No, I'm not AI.
and not a single thing. Oh, all right, you had
They've been folded. All that stuff gets hung.
deal.
Y'all should think that's a lot of clothes. Wait for it. That's all my children's clothes right there. And towels and everything else.
We're making 2 hot dogs. One for you, one for me.
Yeah, just trying to save you a little bit of money by shipping it all at once.
We get 2 buns.
Well, I don't really have a favorite singer. I'd say maybe Eminem is one of my favorites. Eminem, Jelly Roll. I can listen to them at any point, but right now I'm stuck on Russ.
The buns didn't go down. Okay. Now we wait. Yeah.
It's what, Ricky, I grew up on a farm. My grandfather had a farm. I could walk up. He was like a quarter of a mile down the road growing up from me.
There's some unusual smell from this kitchen right now.
I do, smart boy. I don't listen very often. Well, I might.
Oh, wow. They actually
I do a lot of like random playlist things.
smoking a lot.
I don't have a favorite movie.
It's like a lot of
I do like action comedies. Sci-fi. I am not. Matt, unless you're referring to the playground. But no, I am not.
It's done! How do we get this stuff out? I want to burn my fingers.
Oh, I'm a mom. And I take that fully as my identity right now. Yes, horror movies.
Hot dog number 2.
Okay. I will under protest. Brazil, welcome in. I'm tired, but thank you.
Oh, really?
Volleyball. I like volleyball. I'm 6'1". I did volleyball. I didn't get to really do any type of like long-term team volleyball because we moved a lot.
I can imagine this is a 1-star place. How in the world?
It is Ryan Trahan.
Oh, this is cool.
Who here has been watching the 50 States in 50 Days video series?
There it is.
Mexico, welcome in. You battled through 50 tarot card. Well, welcome in. When will we change?
Here we go.
I love that. Absolutely love that. I just noticed that.
All right. These hot dogs are cooked horrible. I don't know.
Yes, tequila. I started watching some of it, but he is raised with this 50 States in 50 Days. He's already at 3 point some odd, almost $4 million raised for St. Jude.
Yeah. I'm not
I do, Caitlin. It's really got to find your algorithm, and I like going live. It helps get an outlet
mini robot.
for, like I said, it's like
Oh, it's so
feels like Groundhog Day sometimes. So hopping on here really helps.
not buy. Huge regret and waste.
Yeah, right. He could not find Joyride in our state though. Hi, Nikolai.
4.2 stars. I actually might buy that.
Sorry, I didn't see your hi. Otherwise, I would have.
You got
I need to lower this somehow.
Sophia said,
boop, boop. Rock that body. You got that damn song stuck in my head. Rock that body. Come on, rock that body. Oh. Favorite book? I haven't. Well, I listen to audiobooks, and I don't really want to talk about the ones I listen to now. But when I was a kid, Skeleton Man was the shit. 5:14. Yeah, it's 10:14 here, p.m. No, why do you say that? I don't think my children have, any of my children are old enough to have an identity like that yet. Not saying they can't, but they all seem to be girly girl tomboys right now.
They're southern princesses.
Yeah, southern princesses. I didn't say that, merchant. You got more. This stuff. Amazing.
So good.
11:15.
Show camera.
I did.
Tell them to hit 7-Eleven.
Hit up 7-Eleven if y'all want some of this. Or Speedway. Rock that body. Come on, rock that body. Rock that body.
This is
Mm.
so cool. That's actually really good. Damn. The ice cream is very pure. However, there's a bunch of mush in the middle of the plate for a while and out of brain freeze. Because it worked about 50%, 2.5 stars. Orange stripper. This is actually the real.
Thank you, Stella. Favorite theme park?
Unfortunately, Deborah gave it a 1-star rating, saying it was a terrible.
That's a good question. I haven't been to a theme park in forever. I liked Six Flags, but I think that's really the last one. Holiday World's fun. I don't get out very often, guys. No, they're sour fun drink strips from Joyride. It's like 80% less sugar, no junk, amazing taste, all natural colors. And it's Ryan Trahan's brand. I'm taller than most females. Favorite restaurant? I like Asian restaurants. Actually. Anything where I can get some really good sushi, Chinese, Japanese. I love Oriental food. Alright. I like that they peel really nice. What thing? Oh, I can't do that. I don't have my computer under protest. Hold on.
Wait, this sits on the side. I think we're doing it wrong. This is to push out the coffee.
I didn't get a notification on my end. Hold on.
Deborah might have been using it wrong. That's
Hold on.
absolutely true. Look at all that. Eject those at the bottom.
Give me 1 second. Under protest. You did not have to do that.
Get it right one time.
Thank you.
So satisfying. Future is here.
You are wild. Thank you. Is that for part of the order you did?
We have a few more devices for us. Butter cutter and the buttermilk. Vernon is furious. He says, totally.
Y'all got separate rooms for that?
That doesn't even make sense, but it's 1 star. Well, both of these things are supposed to be able to take a cold stick of butter and do something. No way. Mine's supposed to turn it into ribbons, and yours is supposed to turn it into nice, perfect.
Under protest. You're so
See
sweet.
whose is better. Start with the buttermilk. That's satisfying.
6 for 30. What do you mean?
This product is 5 stars just for being.
Do I sell? A little bit of everything. I do a bunch of custom work. I'm a graphic designer. I do shirts, hats, any type of apparel I'll customize. License plates, decals, coffee mugs, tumblers, car clips. We sell a bunch. We've got a smoke vape shop part attached to it. Well, smoke shop.
There it is.
I'm sorry, when will we change? Did I miss it? Hold on.
That's awesome. If you're putting that much butter on your corn, we need to talk. Look at
Where
that.
is it?
It's like art. For me, I would give this a
Oh my god, you're so sweet.
only because it
I was expecting to be like the 11 lines on your forehead. Like I can't control those.
Let's see if the butter cutter can live up to that. Okay.
Hi PH.
That's satisfying. Okay.
Welcome in.
Goes on. And here we go.
Welcome back, cat lover. Kentucky today. Hello. It has been a long time. How are you? I love emojis. My day was great. How was yours?
I'm doing math here. It's amazing. Take a bite. Oh my god.
Bear. What are you doing, Bubby?
Assuming that chicken had actually cooked, we have a chicken shredder. Alan's one-star review says, I deleted TikTok after buying this. Things did not go well for Alan. As a backup, I had bought this rotisserie chicken.
I am merchant. I've been using Photoshop for the past 15 years or so. I probably have, there's probably easier ways of doing things like the way I do them on Photoshop, like little quick commands and stuff.
That's actually so good. This is blowing my mind. Go this way.
No offense, Jay Basson. We don't really talk about politics or religion on here. I feel like people are more than what they believe in that aspect.
At least one star off. Wait, that's
So I like to get to know the person as as themselves.
Alan said
I was just folding clothes. I gotta get up and go get the rest of the clothes out of the dryer
all it did was scuff up
to finish up the last little bit that I've got.
That's crazy. Ryan, grab a bowl up here.
Nothing really special today. Just I needed something different today. I almost didn't go live, but I felt like I needed this to be able to chat with people. It was a good day. I'm not saying it wasn't, because I've already said I've had a good day. I've had a good day. But it was a very emotionally exhausting day. There's something in the air, or the moon might be wrong, and my children are assholes sometimes. And they were definitely that today. They had me in tears today. I walked back, and my son done took all the clothes out of my daughter's dresser and threw them throughout the room after I got done cleaning it. And it was just like, dude. Well, hell yeah, Tony. That's awesome. I don't feel like I need to,
Cereal on the go. There's spoon, no bowl,
I don't know.
no mess. It does technically sort of keep your.
Is that what it is, Merchant? Mercury's in retrograde.
I love that it's just a bullet goal on
Cool.
the side. I guess
That might be the reason our children's acting the way they do it. Asshole. Not yet. I cleaned up a bunch of clothes. I got some clothes that were laying around, got them cleaned up as well. I will be packing. Good morning. Is it a full moon tomorrow night? Seriously,
Fun
Richard?
drink.
These kids.
So good.
I love my kids. I love them with all my heart, and I wouldn't change a damn thing in the world. But I need to step out the door sometimes and close that door behind me and sit on my porch. I did, PH. You know, it used to be like down here. Full moons are awesome. It means it'll be a really, really bright night unless we have clouds.
Oh, it's beautiful out there.
Yeah, Tony, I agree with that one. I've got a lot to do here, and we go to the park. We go to the park very, very often. Like, it's right around the corner. We've got a couple of them around the corner. But today I've had a lot of catch up to do because we have been going to the park. A lot.
This right here is called the skins it. This is what
PH, I've had a bunch of dead ends, and I needed a fresh cut
the skins it did not.
because it kept breaking off real bad. So my hair grows really quick. I mean, when I got it cut, it was like, I've already grown probably
Here we have.
that much at this point.
What is it again, Ryan?
Live life forever. Hello. Hi, Summer.
Is Norwegian.
One of my favorite shirts.
Oh yeah. Look at that. That's fish. Great. So
Stay strapped or get clapped, said Pooh.
salmon, but we don't want the skin. That's right. What do we do? Skins it.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the chat. That's what I'm kind of trying to push for. Hate that he did that, not threw it in the basket.
Whoa. You guys see this? Whoa.
That is frustrating. I need this space on the couch.
No way. I cannot believe that just worked. Dude, it's perfect. Literally. skins.
Hello.
That's a little gross though.
Oi.
Okay, I forgot.
Hi, Yuna. Nightbot's cooking.
Dude, it's so easy. Oh, how did this happen?
How much? Price?
Careful.
I think I'm...
This is just
I'm just talking. Yes, Aaron. I almost didn't go live this evening because I've had a pretty interesting day, but I needed this this change in pace to chat with people and stuff. This goes right here. Here. This is do. Right. You didn't have eggs today? Well, damn. So we get so many eggs from our chickens, it's unreal. I'm a Cancer. Sam, I think it's more like they train us. There ain't no training the children. Especially ones that don't have any type of understanding yet, or their brains haven't developed all the way yet to a point where they get like understanding and empathy and stuff. I'm 30. On my face. Like here and here and here. So this was a bug bite. This is acne. This is acne. I think it's a hormone thing. That's another reason why I'm fasting. So I can't take a detox. I can't do a detox because I'm breastfeeding. So the closest to that would be fasting. And I'm not doing like a day fast or a day on, day off fast. I'm doing where I eat 6 hours throughout the day and get all my calories within those 6 hours. Hi, Miranda. Thank you, Justin. I feel 38. Oh. Hello, welcome in, Bali. Yes, Gia. I'm definitely folding my clothes. Rather be productive while I'm not doing anything already. That goes here. You don't need to see that. I'm a housewife who also brings in money. Sure. We'll go with that. You have a girlfriend? Well, hell yeah. Hello, Justin. Burn it down. To burn what down? The fire or the backyard?
Kristen said, I think there's metal in there. Blew up my microwave the first time I used it. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. But we're gonna try it.
Oh, I see. He said out back burning limbs. I'm hoping he doesn't. We just got rain yesterday. We've been waiting on a good rain so it'll moisten everything.
Dude, this is really cool. Stop having it bring it to the microwave.
What's up? What did I miss? Well, y'all be nice.
Oh, okay. We have many microwaves. You can use this one.
I think he does.
Think so? Try. Place it
Yep,
in the
Aaron,
microwave
absolutely.
to your liking.
I accept everyone. As long as you're not weird towards children and you're not hateful. I don't like any type of hatefulness. But you know, I don't care what you believe in, who you believe in. Because at the end of the day, we all live, we all die. What happens within your household happens within your household. It shouldn't affect anyone else's views. You can hear chickens. Do you hear the baby? Yeah, we got a bunch of babies. I might grab a couple here in a little bit and show y'all. We've got, how many babies we got left? I think we got like 14 or 15 babies left and a couple quail. We've got 3 quail babies over there right now too. They're very sensitive. Thank you, Gia. Clearwater, Florida. Welcome in, Dusty. I don't plan on to, Does. I've set my life to be with this man the rest of my life. I plan on it, and I love my children. I love my little family I've got going. Like I think I see things differently, and I'm not trying to be that person, but I wanted to make sure I was for sure, and got myself a different type of person in a good way. Definitely in a good way. I don't have to worry about him doing anything crazy to affect our relationship. The worst that he does is steal my food. Hey, Blue Boy. I am folding clothes right now. I needed to chat to get my mind out of shit. Because I was really feeling like I was going downhill mentally tonight. Mom guilt. And once the children go to sleep, I swear it just amplifies it because I just want to hold them. Like right now, I just want to go back there and go cuddle with my daughter. But they're asleep and I don't want to affect their sleep. So I'll hang out with her tomorrow, I guess. Which is such a long ways away.
We willingly went to the melt zone. The cheese is melting on the side. Oh, this could be really good. This could be really yummy. It does smell like chemicals. Oh!
What's that, number 2?
Nick, it's done.
Leaving? Leaving what?
Oh! This one's stuck. Whoa, look! Ooh, nice toast. Yeah, the toast looks good. When your grilled cheese stands up straight, that's when you know. You can still see the stacks of cheese. How was that a full size?
Oh no, my dress got all wrapped up. Damn it. That's not that. It's the only downfall about, I didn't even mean to dry this dress.
I love this. I'm taking this with me. Fine with me. I'm gonna make a channel just about this.
Oh,
Next we
I
have.
might get to meet the...
It doesn't work. All it does is smash that. That's it.
Hey, Bogey.
We got hard.
You woke
firm
up.
grape.
Good morning. Well, good afternoon.
Not gonna smash me. There's no way. It can't smash that. I will say this one is a little bit intense. Look at this. That's a weapon. All right, grape.
Well, I guess I'm pausing. Ouch, mother trucker. I'm pausing folding clothes for a little bit.
A little bit.
Little Miss has woken up.
Didn't tell her I don't know how you would possibly even address that. You can't make it go any further.
Hi there, baby girl. Hold on, guys. I gotta move this way real quick. I gotta... Oh, no. Pokemon? I don't know. That's a good question.
Wait, this is terrible. It is.
Hey, a-hole. I like your name.
The next 2 items I had going in the fridge overnight. Oh, preparation.
You remember me?
Guac. Heidi said, despite having a college degree,
What's up, Aaron?
figure out how to work this thing. Dang. And look at the photos.
Hi, Aaron.
That's like
I know you've been in
I
here.
think the way this is supposed to work is that it keeps your guac safe and it keeps your guac.
Y'all talking too loud. You woke the baby up.
I made some guac yesterday before Ryan got here.
Thank you, a-hole. Hi, John Doe.
4-hour-old guac looks safe to me. Why are there so many 1-star ratings? Because something happened. No good. So the way that guac works is you can have as much guacamole as you want as long as
Aaron's good people, guys.
you push this all the way up and it makes a perfect seal just like this. I think probably what happens is you open up the guac and then she wants to push the guac.
Absolutely does. But like I said earlier in the thing, even if you and your partner doesn't work out, you really need to do what's best for the children and co-parent, whether you like your significant other enough or not.
Is that right?
And just to be a little bit
It was.
he added
It is.
to put it to the test, I boiled an egg. That smells horrible. That just smells like some tart.
I'm doing great, Sam.
Long story short, you open a hard-boiled egg, and once you peel off all the skin of
But
the egg, when it's
you really just need to focus on raising your children,
place it into this machine.
giving them a stable environment, whether it's 1 house stability or 2 house stability.
Now, this one's been sitting there. Dude, that is so satisfying. Hold that for a second.
Next domestic violence victim.
Why would anyone want to do that? Something like game.
All right, Chevy.
If anything, she's gonna beat my ass. Let's be real.
Brian, I'm going to let you do the honors of one of my fancy knives.
Hi, Alejandro.
Are you serious? Yes, I'm serious. This is beautiful. Be careful with your fingers, okay? What is it made out of? Damascus steel.
Thank you, Duz.
Dude, I don't
What
know
is
what
that?
I'm doing, Nick.
Oh.
So close.
I couldn't see shit. I've got 2 lights in my
No,
face.
you killed it still.
Did I?
Yeah, no, I mean, you were right on top of it.
3, 2, 1.
No, Explorer. Me beating my husband.
Wow. Dude, that's really cool.
He's claiming it.
It does the trick one at a time. You're going to need a lot of these.
Y'all, I get sad and upset if I even like
This is called
when I'm laying on him, if I'm laying on him too hard.
garlic soup.
I
Ooh, what is it? Zooming.
That's another thing, is I feel really bad for those who have been a part of a domestic violence situation.
Using the garlic zoom is
As I just beat his ass if anything like that were to happen.
when I open it up and spin this around, I can see why. That's terrifying. I gotta take one or two cloves of garlic. Beautiful.
10 squats. I'm handling the baby right now. I'm so sorry.
No way. Wait a second. That's crazy. It's perfectly minced. Dude, those are minced. Great. Look at that. And it's fun to use.
I really appreciate that, so seriously.
S'mores.
So I'm kind of preoccupied at the moment.
Barbara. It's a little confusing because it's pretty much all positive. Crazy fun. This is the silliest thing I bought from Amazon, but one of the best. I couldn't stop laughing. And
I have, Sam. That is another thing. I can't even. I read everything I can on it, but it is so heartbreaking. Camp Mystic, all that. Just.
Steps on the back are very clear. Add water, add ingredients.
Yeah, no, the flooding out in Texas was terrible.
Chocolate. If this works, this is gonna be. He's still a little unnecessary, looks like a little person. Yeah.
Hey, is it Deline?
Hold on. 30 seconds.
Hello.
For perfect
Hey, Clippy.
Nice. You should go camping sometime. Oh, it's done. Wow. That's awesome.
Yep, you've got to stay regular. Hello, Marketplace.
The chocolate's melted and perfectly in place. Wow. That's nice. It's been a lot.
I'm doing great, Clippy. How are you doing? Ooh, Duty Booty.
I love s'mores.
Absolutely, Sam.
5 stars. Anything on my list.
Jason. You can't get too backed up. Right. He's like, no.
This is Dude Perfect. You might know them from their world famous trick shots that have gotten billions of views online. But today, they're stepping into my world.
She's almost 9
Today,
months.
the 5 of you will be competing in the toughest cooking
Oh,
challenge.
am I not supposed to tell your age? You can never tell a little girl's age. My bad.
I'm going to cook a tomato pasta dish. You follow along.
Hello.
But there's no timer. I'm the clock.
Not yet, a-hole, thankfully, because she already tries to bite.
And it better look just like
I'm
Please put on your apron. Yes, sir, chef.
nitpicking that.
Really tastes weird having pasta.
Oh, she already causes issues. I'd be afraid of teeth right now.
I struggle with mac and cheese at home. I don't think it's completely unfair to say that I've never cooked. Are we ready?
What's up, Duz?
Fresh pasta, fresh pasta.
Why would I get angry?
Take your bowl. Down
pH.
in the center of your cutting board. Grab your other bowl that has the eggs in it. Press into the flour and make a nice hole. Make a volcano.
You just woke up?
Well,
Yes, she did.
well, we can put our eggs inside.
I've got 3 kids that I've had myself, and I've got 1 bonus daughter.
What do you do? Try to crack with one hand if you can. That's the pro move. No! I'm outside the
Janae.
volcano, bro. Keep up. I'm not slowing down for anybody. Oh, this is gonna be a horrible day.
Hey, that's my cousin.
No, the audience is gonna judge
Oh,
you. So to anybody watching
Stop
the
it.
video, once you finish, you're gonna comment down below.
Bet you he's just laughing in the backyard right now.
Now, grab the fork and start whipping up those eggs inside the well. Do not break the well. Don't break the well. Pretend the flour is a bowl and you're making scrambled eggs. Do not let the eggs spill outside of the well. This is not good.
Am I done?
Corey's behind already. Once your eggs are whisked, start to pull in the flour from the inside of that well. Keep your workstation clean. Don't get flour everywhere. Yes, chef.
Tootie booty, ma'am.
Yo, look at Corey's
Hold on. I know.
bench strength.
I know.
Start
Hey,
using
hey.
that to mix in everything. Really combine it.
Hold on, we're gonna go to the other side.
To see if you can still get it the same place from a different direction. This is how we make fresh pasta traditionally. I'm gonna do this 3 nights a week.
Tell my baby to behave. She's a baby. Why would I do that?
I think I can beat Corey, but I'm behind. Doing pretty good.
She's behaving.
Really floury right now. Trying to get some of this yolk to mix its way through it. Feel good. A little bit uneven on the mixture, but I'm working that problem right now. I think we're in a good place. You know, I feel really good.
No, absolutely, Aaron.
Looking at Corey, so it's really not a great standard, but I am keeping up.
So my volcano was not deep enough, and everything else is run
Thank you,
down.
Duz.
I am trying
I just try to be myself.
Chef is disappointed in me, I can tell.
Well, welcome back in, Carolyn. Or Caroline.
I don't know if any of them are going to finish. I'm not sure yet. Once your mixture starts to look like sort of
Yeah, at this age, Gia, absolutely.
and bring in your can. You can wear gloves if you want.
Oh, A. She is just waking up, so she's full of gas.
Same, chef.
She was tooting waking up over there before she got up, too.
Flour in a bowl. Yes, think good. Flour your hands. Keep everything and clean. I don't want to mess on anybody's station. And just
What's up, Jason? Hold on. I'm not caught up to chat.
use
What do you
the
think
heel
of...
of your hand.
Oh, there we go.
Push down from the pasta
I
dough.
do remember you. Welcome back in.
Lift it back up onto itself. Get in a nice rhythm and start
Hey,
rolling.
Chain.
Working it. Where you're pushing down. You're looking for a nice smooth pasta dough.
Me, Jerry? I don't think so.
Here, look how smooth mine already is. That is a smooth ball.
Hi, Cece.
Now your dough looks a little wet. You need to add more flour. I greatly apologize, chef. I will do my best to right the ship.
It's Juanita, but I don't care.
Clean my cutting board is? I do see that. You need to use your bench.
What do they say? You can call me anything but late to dinner?
You need this now for about 5 minutes. Get in a rhythm. It's gonna make your arm tired. Yes, chef. Quick. Kobe, get all that stuff off your hands. Corey's catching up a little bit. That's good.
Yeah, a-hole.
Catching up a little bit.
Absolutely.
Work this in.
Softball girl. Hello.
Sorry, have you done this before? I've not. It looks like
Hey, it's me, Cece.
you do though, don't you?
Never. No, he said he did it at date night. He said he did.
Absolutely.
That was pizza dough. Same
Yeah, we have 4 a-holes.
conversation is the dirtiest right now.
Oh, I thought he said we have 4 assholes. I'm like, yeah, well,
Pretty dirty.
they can be. But no, he's responding to you.
Does your ball feel a little sticky, chef? Does your
Like
ball
4
feel
years.
sticky? Add flour. If
Say we're not,
you probably need to add a little
I don't,
liquid egg.
we're not traditional by no means.
Kobe,
Um, we have a community, a ceremony and stuff, but I don't need the government telling me that I'm married.
a different color. Anyone else is that color? Mine is. Once you need it, it will be this color. I'm only going to be needing for another 30 seconds, and then we need to keep moving. No problem, chef. I improved it, chef. Good, Kobe.
We might try for another one in October.
Need it right. Undertaking. I'm going to appreciate Olive Garden next time.
Am I missing? Hold on.
Underarm stretch.
Y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm not on all messages.
Okay? No.
I'm missing so many.
To a nice ball. My dough looks like that, chef, but maybe just a few sun blemishes from
I have no idea, cat lover. It's really when
Now we need to let this dough rest. We've developed
I get to a point where I'm tired or
wrap your dough in that plastic wrap and set
ready to get up and finish cleaning. I've got to finish doing this laundry. And it all depends on the babies. They always come first.
grab your shallot, grab your garlic, and your chef's knife.
I am tired, Victoria. It's been a long day,
Yes, chef.
mentally exhausting day.
The blade. Corey, wrap that
But I'm not tired enough to go to sleep. Does that make sense?
fingers around the blade like an extension of your arm. And we'll
Hey, Richard. Welcome in.
chop off the top, flip it over,
Tajikistan.
off the bottom.
Hello.
And open it up, peel it off.
Yes, Javi. The baby's eating.
The shallot now. Chop a few slices.
I've got 4 total. I've birthed 3.
Nice fine bit. And then be really
Do you have
careful
any
with your
batteries?
fingers. Make a slit in the shallot, not all the way down, but
What type of battery?
everyone's going there.
We've got... Nope. AAA's are gone.
God damn it.
Chop it all up. Okay?
I can't see shit with this.
Now the other one, chef? Yep, go ahead.
Do you know where the other flesh plate is?
My name's Juanita.
It's not Gen A.
Or Jenny. But I'm
Jenny.
okay with it. Yes.
Oh my god. Chef, I'm crying. I was crying.
How do you breastfeed unnaturally?
It hits you like a ton of
That's really the question. Oh, you stretch in. Oh, I'm a good girl.
I must have done
Let me turn this down a little bit for you, your eyes.
Side down, grab the garlic. Yes, chef.
There you go.
Center of the cutting board.
Cutie's
place
back.
the knife on top of
She
the
should be
garlic.
happy now.
Palm of your hand. Smash.
She's so cute. Yes, a child. This is one of my last one right now.
Kimber.
Is that daddy?
Yeah, I did it.
Where's dad?
Again.
Hey, baby.
Garlic. Smash.
I love you.
That look, y'all. You see it.
I love
Crying
you.
more than sweating, but hydration is leaving my
She's so
body,
cute.
chef. Oh, dude, I gotta step back. I got no tears. I'm kind of annoyed. Still on my cling wrap, chef. You're still on the plastic wrap. Yes, chef. Oh, he's still on the plastic wrap. No way. Get somebody else's plastic wrap.
Why am I half the screen? Because I was just feeding her.
Don't wrap it. Put the pasta
And I don't show that type of stuff. People get weird.
Unfortunately, we see it every week, chef. This garlic needs to be minced. There should be no large pieces of garlic. I sure hope so.
No, Dante. Thank you, though.
But I think it's close to this.
Holy shit. I'm at 184 likes. Huh.
I missed 100% of the explanation for everything to do with garlic and shallots, so I will be.
You're not going out there.
You should come out with this much hair. A little bit less, but
And speed here. Bring up your pan.
only one that come out with hair and that wasn't bald headed.
Pans. Yes, chef. Fry pan down. Turn it on. Put it
Your siblings were bald headed.
How do you get the flame going? Don't worry, chef. I got it. Oh yeah. Don't put your face over the burner. I don't feel like I should have.
What's that?
How in the world do you turn this on?
Corey didn't know how to start his fire. Dang it! I should have watched someone else do that. You should hear a click.
Good example, if you don't have kids yet or wasn't married and you had a boyfriend who didn't have a steady job, for example, a person still tries to best provide for you. But you still, and it's really all comes down to effort and because I know plenty people that were in the, I can't even think right now, that didn't really have much for themselves, but because of the support system they had with their significant other, it helped create that want. Thank you, Victoria. Thanks for the like. Y'all see that flashing? Where's my phone at? Fully charged. I'm taking this bitch out. There we go. That's better. You're weird for saying that with a child on the screen. That's weird.
You guys are smoking. Y'all don't know what you're doing over there. After about 30 seconds, grab your tweezers, flip the shrimp. My shrimp are burned. Nothing to worry about here, chef. My shrimp are in perfect condition.
She just woke up, actually. So yeah, she's a little sleepy.
All that delicious shrimpy goodness that just came off the shrimp, okay? Go ahead and toss in your shallots and your garlic. That is clutch that you needed the most.
Hey, that's perfectly fine, Cat.
Pan to low. Pan to low. Pan to low. Corey, your pan's still way too hot. Thank you, chef. Stir that around. We just want to soften it. Add a little bit more salt. God, it smells good. Yeah, now it smells better. I can eat that. How are you still mincing? That was an hour ago. Grab your tomato paste. Squeeze about a third of the tube of tomato paste into your pan.
I am married.
Stirring over low heat. Add a little bit more olive oil.
You stand up again.
A little bit more.
They're beautiful.
You just feel it. The goal is now to toast your tomato paste. We want to bring out all of that delicious umami flavor. So stir it around until it's darker in color.
Thank you. Ooh. I got it done for the 4th. It's sparkly. If y'all can see it, if it even shows it. I chipped that one today. I was so upset about that. Nope, Jerry. I want at least one more.
Chef, you didn't tell us to add more. If your tomato paste is starting to burn, add a little more and turn off the heat entirely. It's not starting to burn, it's just flavorfully extracting the goodness. Grab your cream and dump that into your pan.
Well, she come out my vagina, so I wouldn't say I'm trans.
Red, we should get this beautiful, beautiful color. Stir that up until it gets nice and golden orange. Chef, dare I say I have achieved the perfect color.
I love you.
Beautiful, chef. I'm considering a career change. Now, once your liquid is hot and bubbling, turn the heat off all the way, and then go ahead with your
2 boys, 4 girls. As in, like, including the adults. We've got 1 son.
How much cheese did you do? Like a lot.
I want another boy. I want to try for another boy.
Move your burner to the side. Keep it.
Well, thank you, Aaron.
Pull up your other pot.
I didn't know I had an Instagram.
You take the lid off and pour all of it.
Honestly, I don't know what I've created with this name.
What an unathletic way to pour water. All the water into your pot. Start boiling. It's time to make our pasta. Ready. Pull in that mixer. Bring the flour over that you have in that small bowl. Screw off the little piece of the mixer. The front piece right here. Grab your 2 pasta roller attachments.
Yeah, he's a great girl dad, though. Really.
It doesn't have any cuts in it. It's just the actual roll.
Do I?
Make sheets first. Which one are we doing?
Which side? Can you help me out?
No, then throw this into
Thank you,
your
Twilight.
Make sure it's attached strongly.
I didn't do shit to it, but brush it today.
Make sure it's spinning. And make sure you are at setting number 1.
I'm on my nose.
Oh, I was at 9, coach. Don't let him sit.
I call her turd all the time because you gotta push like you are when you're having a baby. Yeah, Derek, he's the father of all my kids. I told him I always joke with him because he's always joking with me like that ain't my baby. I told him, I said, bring it on. Go get the test. And I will see you at a nice ass dinner and a lot of apology gifts.
Grab your bottle of olive oil. We're going to use this like a rolling pin. And go ahead and roll it out. Do it just like mine. It should be pretty thin, but you don't need to go all the way because that's what our pasta roller is.
3 girls on the side.
Enough that it can fit through this machine. Basically, as you roll this pasta dough out, there's going to be cracks that form. And every time the cracks form, you need
No, I'm lucky. I got me one that doesn't seem like
stretch the dough out. The dough should look like this. I'm showing you how thin it is once. Take a quick look.
What do you think, Carilius? You're in chat. You gonna dip on me?
Chef, you're going
He ain't gonna dip on me. He'll get these kids halftime. I don't think he can do that.
There it goes.
He's a great dad.
Just like mine. Oh, that's nice. Through again. Do not be forceful with the dough. Let it go gently through. Don't poke your fingers through the dough. Watch your water. Make sure it's...
I got lucky. I can trust him with everything.
How many times through the roller?
He's my
Put it through
person.
the roller 3, 4, 5 times to make sure it's nice and smooth. And then watch and listen carefully. We're going
Hello.
to on the side, and we're going to turn it to setting number 2.
How does one change your setting?
Quickly.
He's only pretty happy.
Be very careful and gentle with it. Oh, look at it squish! Oh,
And that, keep it like that, Cat.
I'm gonna go home and watch Ratatouille. This is exciting. What?
Especially if you're underage. If you are underage.
You can turn your mixer up a little bit because my mixer is going faster than all of
Thank
yours.
you, Cat.
I'm gonna finish earlier, and you need to keep up. Or just like that. Don't force it. It will do its...
I've got 2 dogs, 3 cats, and a shit ton of chickens and some quail.
Do itself. Mine is doing itself. Everything's mine. I said to screw...
But on the bright side, you can walk in my house and you never ever guess that I had a cat.
I still don't actually know how to do that.
All right, setting number
I'm only saying that
5.
because I've been to plenty of people's houses where it just straight smells like cat urine when you walk in the door.
So I'm gonna finish up
Smell it from a mile away.
Keep going through, maybe twice on each setting, and keep going one number up every time. Did you go all the way to 8, Chef? We do not.
Oh, a-hole. Well, I'm not going to say that because that would just be mean.
Everybody show me your pasta sheets. Your pasta sheet should look something like
Not
this.
to you,
Great, Chef. Mine's not as
but I'm not a mean person.
You put it on like a scarf? What are you doing?
Thank you, True Quiet.
One more roll right now, and then we need to put it in.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, let's skip to that part.
Be very gentle with your pasta. You do not want to break it. You want it to be perfect, smooth, beautiful.
So it's just
Mixer off. Switch off the attachment. We don't need this anymore.
I did not take my
long fingers.
I'm pulling this one in.
This is big time.
Thank you, Twilight.
Carefully as I put my pasta through.
Oh, wow, that's satisfying.
Ew, what were yawning's taking control over me.
That is gorgeous.
When we do this, we need to flour
Thank you,
it
is it
very
Briella?
You don't want anything sticking together. And I'm gonna
She's
carefully,
trying to watch,
super
who is
gently
this?
grab it and rub it through
This
the
one
flour.
is
It's very fully coated. I'm
Nick
telling you, if you
Diaz,
do not rub it through the flour, it is going
the Chef Nick on YouTube.
This is why you play the game, Chef. Well, unfortunately, mine won't.
Under protest.
and stop your mixer and gather up some
Right?
spaghetti, rub it through the flour.
They are the
and then
biggest
turn
money
it
bags.
forward. This is about how long your pasta should be, okay? Roll it up on your board, pull that attachment off. You are done making pasta. Congratulations if you made it.
No way.
It's okay now if your cutting board
Probably hit them if it was an intentional getting up in my space. I'm not afraid to get physical if I need to.
He's never made a mistake in his whole life, sir.
Bring the
I've been through enough stuff in my life. I don't allow that shit to happen.
salt into your water. 3, 2,
Thank you, Kinsley.
pasta goes in. This is going to cook in about 60 seconds. Fresh pasta
She's doing it. She can sit up all by herself. She can crawl. She's trying to watch Nick Diagiovanni, or however you say his name.
grab your chives. These are for the garnish.
Dio
Put the chives on the cutting board and
Di
cut them up nice and
Giovanni.
thin. Gotta be
I was close.
You're gonna overcook your pasta if you don't chop those chives right away. Chop them into a really
JJ Basson.
move them off to the side of your cutting
Hello.
board. Your pasta should be done. Bring that back in. Turn off the heat. Shift this off to the side. The pan only. Grab your other pan.
Oh
that has
my
your
goodness,
sauce.
baby
Gotta get it
girl.
nice and hot again. Pour some pasta water into your sauce. That's gonna liven it up a little bit and thin it out as much as you need.
I did, JJ Basson.
Oh, that's nice.
I probably said it wrong though, and I do apologize for that. Her pacifier has gone missing. He threw it at me earlier. There it is.
Pasta water.
Do you want your passy? She's just staring at it like, yes, mama.
Makes more sense.
Nope, I've got one. Thank you though.
Get it to a level where it's at the perfect consistency. It shouldn't be too thin, it shouldn't be too thick, it should be just perfect.
Yeah, I know. I am not ready for that because she just started. She's crawling. She was doing like the scooty scoot, and then she started with the army crawl. Now she's finally getting her ass up off the ground, and she's able to sit up from laying down, and it's happening way too quick. Get into things. I do a lot of custom work from any type of apparel custom, license plates, coffee mugs, tumblers, pretty much just about anything custom. I'll order it in and do it. If I gotta make something that I don't have on my list, I'm self-employed. I've had the same business for the past decade.
That'll help to thicken it up even more. One last time here.
Can't have too much cheese.
Can you have
Oop.
too much cheese? I don't know. And once you feel like that sauce is perfect, go ahead and pour it over your pasta.
Ignored what, PH?
Oh, I would charge $100 for this bowl.
As a final step, keep that heat on high. Leave a little
Have you
bit
seen a
of
19
nice
years
sauce.
single girl?
Follow
Nope.
Into the pan.
I'm not purposely ignoring. Don't call it ignoring if I just missed it, because I don't purposely try to ignore people's comments unless you're being weird. Just say I missed it.
Be very careful. Pouring first, then tilt your pan towards you and back.
Go burp. I love that for you.
Now we're cooking. Reheat that shrimp.
Here comes the stop beating your child. Oh.
That was wild. Let the flame die out. Now grab the pasta and then begin to shake it out and twirl it up. We need to plate this very, very beautiful. Twirl it up. Twirl it up. It needs
Thank you, Moonlight.
place it down in the center of your dish.
And she knows it. She's trying to watch the cooking show, guys. Stop interrupting her.
Your microplane, hit it with a bunch of cheese. 3 of those shrimp around your pasta. Then lemon, then chives. Come on. Oh gosh. And done. 60 seconds starts now. Come on. Quick, quick, quick. I'm in trouble, boys. This is nothing
I
crazy.
can't stop looking at her. She's so precious.
Where's the lemon?
I don't know how people can't love their children.
But you say get lemon? No more questions. You gotta
Postpartum is a bitch, and I'm never blaming that, and never blaming a mother for having postpartum ever. But like, look at this thing.
2, 1.
She's so precious.
Guys, give yourselves a round of applause. Wow.
Hi, Maria.
Wow.
It is PH.
Mine is not what I hoped. He said 3 shrimp, you have 4. That's disqualification. Get him out of here. 3? Get him out of here. I have 4.
Thank you, Maria.
That's fine. Disqualify me. I don't care. Let's take a look at the final dishes.
Oh, I know, a-hole. I've got 2 others that I feel... I can't go through my old pictures because it'll put me mentally... I'm back.
You did put 4 shrimp instead of 3. And the sauce looks a little bit dark.
I'm back.
You did put 4 shrimp instead of 3. And the sauce looks a little bit dark. Overall, you twirled up the pasta really well, and it actually looks pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. To all of you who just watched
I'm just gonna say okay to that comment.
vote who you think won.
I'm back.
I think it was me. I think it was me.
I don't think you're live on my video, babe. Where did it go?
Robots are becoming more and more like humans. They can build cars, clean your house, and even do parkour. But in this
Thank you, Briella.
there's 3 levels of robots to find out who's the better chef. Robots. For level 1, Mark Rover and Jamie Carroll. We're going to see if Nick can beat some of the most basic kitchen robots step up to 5. Level 1.
She just woke up. She's been asleep. Now she's staring at what I got in my hand. She... You want this? She just woke up. She will go back to sleep, though. It's Bluey. I like Bluey. Bluey's cute. Our internet is down. My cats. Y'all. My internet goes down when my damn cat lays on the router. Get off of there. Mama. Get off. Get off. The cat's on the router.
I figured something was going on. Mama cat, get up.
She ain't gonna move.
It's a bad kitty. Come on.
She's such a bitch.
She's such a sweet cat.
You hear the tippity taps of the dogs, y'all? Who's gonna be my 200th like? She is 9 months, almost 9 months. She's 8 and like 3/4. She'll be 9 months next month.
Baby.
It's weird hearing myself.
You sound beautiful.
Oh gosh. Thank you, cat. Oh, who was my 200th like? Yeah, right? I'm gonna get back on the Wi-Fi. I don't think it matters. I do, Jerry. 2 doggies. I've got a 10-year-old dog and a 1.5-year-old dog. Roscoe, absolutely not. Who's still a puppy at heart and gets into things. Hence me getting on him just now. I've got 3 cats and a bunch of chickens and some quail. What's up, Ken? What'd I miss? Oh no, my phone went black. It must be 11 o'clock. Turn off for now. My phone will go on black and white when it hits 11 o'clock because it's bedtime mode. Thank you, a-hole. Yes, and she just got done eating. She's trying to get into things. She's definitely hungry for a hair tie right now, though. Can you tell? LO, don't mess with me. I like the name. No, this is my 4th child. My 3rd one that's come out of me. The first one come out of him. Bye, Protest. You had naughty idea. I missed that. Bye, Protest. Thank you so much for the donation and hanging out and chatting with us tonight. Say bye. Say bye. You are a nugget tonight. I'm ready. I'm just waiting till the end of the summer. Poor guy. Well, it came out of him, but I'm not the mom. Another woman's a mom. Thank you, Protest. Does that make sense? Yeah, bye-bye. Good night. She didn't want to do that. She wants this in my hand. He's like, stop it. Allison, it'll go by quicker than you think. But I know the feeling. I can't really be away from him. I can and I will. But it's hard. Right, Ken? That's what I'm saying. Shout out me and sis forever. Welcome in. Kentucky. Well, welcome in, Catherine. I hope you enjoy the live. I'm just a normal person, being myself, chatting with people. I won't make you pay to chat with me. I just like the conversations. Thank you, Noble. Thank you, Haley. If you want to PH, like, I can do the thumbnails, but I don't want to be misleading because I don't know. I guess I could take a picture of myself before for the thumbnails, but you have a 3-year-old girl, Princess? Well, hell yeah. Why are you being like this? You're so soft. Thank you, Ken. You want to go crawl around on the floor? I did, but shout out again, LO, don't mess with me. The cat's back on the router again. Guys. Oh my god. Yeah, no, they don't have kneecaps. It forms in later. And, not saying ever to do it, but if you slam your child's hand or they slam their hand in a door, when they're little especially, they don't have, their joints aren't connected like that. She, I think, unplugged the thing in the back too. I think she unplugged the thing in the back too. The router's warm, so the cat lays on it.
It's hot as fuck.
Deflowered?
Yeah, I deflowered the shit out of you.
I've got 3 kids. They're immaculate.
People are wild. It's so fucking hot out there.
Yeah, I hope Kat comes back because she's good to talk to too. Almost 9 months. Next week she'll be 9 months old.
And she is so...
I could send one of my cane coursers over there to handle your cat. She's a sweetheart. She's just needy.
I'm a bit jealous of this canes, honestly.
Do you want to go into a walker?
He sent me a picture, and she's absolutely gorgeous.
Belgium will welcome in Peters. Look at her. She's just... She's so floppy. Internet, definitely a funny place. For sure. Just... That face. Oh, you sleepy still. Non-talking mode?
Stop you off.
I don't remember seeing you getting timed out, honey. There's kids asleep. I swear to God. This is why I will fight his ass. Just right there. He put the leaf blower on in the house. I love you so much, Missy, ma'am. Fiji. I think that's one of the first times I've seen someone from there come in. Well, welcome in. And sometimes it won't let me say anything. That's weird. Oh, please don't throw up. That was a close one. Kentucky. Hey, the cat, we're all human. We're... You want your stuffy? Boop. Oh, it is, isn't it? Let me see. It is. It blends in. Boop. Yes, Jerry. Usually I stay up pretty late at night. 'Cause it's my only time to be able to just be myself. Because I'm a very present parent. And it takes everything out of me. Especially having a 3-year-old, or a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and an 8-month-old. When it's just me and her, it reminds me of when I just had one kid, which I love having all of my kids. But they fight for their siblings. They're straight siblings, and I'm their safe space. So they take everything out on me. Cameron, you better get back in here. I think you woke our son up. He heard that. I know he heard that. Go swimming then. You have a good night under protest. Yes, this one looks just like Dad. The other two, on the other hand, they are, well, my oldest daughter looks just like me. Hair color and all. Attitude and all. Our son has my eye color, hair color, and his face. And then she looks straight like her daddy. I'm sorry, Kay. Losing a family member is really hard. Aaron, his name's Cameron. I do. It's Raven Skull with chrysanthemum. It goes pretty far up. It goes all the way up, like, I think it finally stops like up here somewhere. Bye. Love you both in the straight way. Love that. Love all the support under protest. Seriously. Just like what Kyrie said, which I hope he heard me. He needs to come in here and check on our son. He's the one who turned the leaf blower on. I'm sorry, Catherine. They're just like family. They grow with you. Oh, God. See, that's heartbreaking. 55 years? That is a milestone. I love that for you. Seriously. Oh, Moideen, give me 1 second. She's eating. Okay. You got a burp? Oh, but goodness. Okay, passy time it is. What'd you do with it? Oh, shit. The pacifier has gone missing. No, it isn't. Hello? What makes you say that? She didn't want... She's not hungry. She wants to pacify. But she don't want to eat while pacifying. That's why she was getting fussy, because she was on me eating. Or on me pacifying, and it ended up having to be a whole forced eating situation. So, this is where we're at. What the fuck am I hearing? Oh, they're TV. She don't look tired. She's not even sleepy at all, guys. What would make you say that? Thank you, Jerry. Hi, Zone. It is, what, 10, 11 o'clock almost, maybe? Oh, baby girl got bit up by bugs. Hello, how you doing? I would rather play GTA 6. I love games like that. I want to sit down and play some Sims. So, and I haven't figured out how to stream, well, playing Sims yet. Hi, Hadley. I like your name. Really, what? I need to lay her down. I need to create a space for her to lay down. But I don't think she's fully asleep. She keeps grabbing my hand. That would be crazy. What are you doing is not right. The baby is sleeping. Yeah, because I just put her to sleep. But I need for her to go all the way to sleep so I can lay her down in her own area. And I can't just stop talking because she fell asleep with me talking. Yeah, she just knocked the fuck out. You got hair in your eyes. TV's not that loud. I feel like I'm more loud. Her room, she sleeps in our room still. My babies usually sleep in the same room as us for the first year. It makes me feel better about SIDS and stuff. No, she'll fall asleep with noise. She falls asleep at the flea market every weekend. She's just got, I could feel her tummy rumbling. She's got something working. It's weird how I can just read my baby. It's not weird. It's pleasant because I know exactly what to do when things are going astray, crazy. And I'm saying she passed out. Hi, Patience. She's 9 months old. I don't hide cuss words from my children. You don't use it as a weapon. You're allowed to express yourselves. Oh, he got his tiny cock.
Hey, I don't need your insults right now, ma'am.
Just wait for the punchline. Wait for it.
There is no punchline. That was the punchline. Hey, everybody, look at my tiny cock. Look at them spurs, boy.
He's so sweet, though.
Shoo.
He's a sweetheart.
He's so gorgeous. He's a good boy.
Yeah, because he brought a... Look at her face. He brought a rooster in. Of course she woke up. She's like, what the fuck?
She loves my chickens in her face. He's a good boy.
under protest. But I'm probably not going to be live much longer tonight, guys. I want to sit and chill, finish up with clothes. 4 or 5 years? Chickens are great. Chickens are lovely. Why do you have to do that? I'm going to get her back to sleep. But no, seriously, if y'all haven't subbed, please, it's free. Liking and subbing is completely free. I appreciate the support. It means a lot to the family. Jerry, I'm going to try to. Tomorrow's Wednesday. It makes it difficult because I get an extra child in the house. And like I said, I try to be present with my children. And if I did a live, it'd be super late because he doesn't get home from work until like 10:30. You have something in your shirt. As much as I can. I try to post as much as I can, but like I said, I'm very present with my children. Bye, PH. Thank you, some person. So it's really hard. Every once in a while, I'll get a chance to post. And if y'all have like content ideas, shoot, just tag me in it. Tag me below a video if y'all want me to see a certain trend done. I can do my best. DC, you're so sweet. Thank you. I was just about to get off here. I appreciate that. You understand how much it means to the family. I will, if you're okay with it, absolutely, Ender. I'll post it. Yeah, seriously, thanks for the donation. But I'm going to get off here, guys. I'm going to get this one laid down officially. She wants me to kick my legs up and just chill. It is 11 o'clock, so yeah, it's definitely time for me to go ahead and... Before I go, what's up? I'm sorry. I gotta get her laid down. Get a shout out? Yes, XOX Nikki. XOXO Nikki. Absolutely. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for all the chat tonight. I really needed this to get out of my head. Dropping by to say hello. Well, hello, Watsu. Welcome back in. I know you don't want me to say your name. Bye. Good night, everyone. Good morning, whoever it applies to. Thank you so much for tuning in with me tonight and helping me keep this little bit more interesting. I'm going to try to, for sure, Thursdays usually are a good day because he's home early, so I'm able to go live without having to worry about being straight on top of my, like, I try to supervise my kids, and I don't want to go live when there's no one else in the house to be able to help me keep an eye on them and help them with their needs and stuff like that. So when he's home, it makes it a lot easier because then he just does daddy role and takes care of all that for me. So I'm able to be free. But you're fine. You're perfectly fine. What's you come in and said hi? It's all. I really managed to come in and talk to me. Well, thank you, Abby. You're fine, Janae. You're fine. Thank you for showing your face. I love it. I love that. You show enough support across my videos. You comment on everything. And, it means the world to me. Yeah, she's tired. I'm about to get off here and actually get her laid down. But again, thank you guys so much for all the support. Thank you for the donations. For all the kind words. I am. Bye, everyone. Have a great night.